Hi there, Leo. It's Maggie with Moon Directed. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you stick around and see if there's something here that you really like. And if you do, be sure and let me know. Give me a thumbs up or comment. At this channel, what I like to do is I like to work with the energy of the moon and see how we can best utilize it to move ourselves forward. I like to start with a little conversation starter. I use Poppy Palin's Everyday Enchantment Tarot. And then to work our way through the different energies of the moon, I use the Queen of the Moon Oracle cards by Stacey DeMarco. And I like to finish with a color card. What? I'm laughing because I was just going to say, and if I forget, I'll put in the comment section below. And I forgot on the last one. So if you are looking at the Cancer video, be sure to check the comments. And if I miss for you guys, you should check the comments because I do remember eventually. And then I put it down in the comment section. Not enough caffeine this morning. I realized after the last one. So hopefully things go a little better for you, Leo. All right, Leo. So here we go. We're walking into this week. Self-reflection. This is Sunday the 23rd. Self-reflection, right? The moon is in Cancer. It was full yesterday. And so now today we're like, here we are. Woo! We're like looking at ourselves and going, all right, I'm feeling my emotions, but my head is above water. In other words, don't drown in your emotions, but really take a good solid look at yourself, right? Take a good solid look at yourself. That's how you're going to walk into the week. That's the energy of walking into the week. But let's find out what Spirit wants to talk to you about for this week. So then we'll just see what we get here. Conversation starter. Woo. Oh, Leo. Okay, these are weird. Not weird. Oh, there's more than one. Well, that explains it. Okay. Because the first one I saw was this. This is really stressed out. This is, I'm really anxious. I've got a lot going on. I'm just kind of like fired up. And is he really paying attention? And she's a little worried about that haircut in Leo. We know how you guys are about your manes, right? I mean, it's important. And then the next one we have here is the Two of Cups. So are you a little stressed out about a relationship? Is that what the problem is? Are you trying to figure out how you feel about a relationship? Because we also received the Seven of Pentacles, which is definitely a card of assessing what's of value, what's not of value. Are things growing the way I want them to grow? Are things becoming the way they should become? And so that's kind of the overall energy for this week, is I really feel like you're assessing some kind of a relationship that somebody said something, somebody did something, or you're holding your tongue and you want to say something or do something, but do you? Is it worth it? How much value is in that for you? So because we're walking in with this emotional energy of self-reflection for the week, and even though this isn't really the way the week starts, because I start them on Monday here, I just kind of like to get an idea of where you're beginning. So to get some guidance on this, I'm using the Gateway Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. And yes, you're opening to love. So this is definitely assessing a love situation for you as you walk into this week. On Monday evening, the moon is going to move into Leo. Yay for you, right? And look, it says pleasure. You're going to feel it. That's Christmas Eve. And in much of the country, well, the world celebrates that, right? And there's also balance. So finding the balance of pleasure, finding the balance in joy, like indulging yourself, but not overindulging, right? That's kind of like a holiday thing, no matter where you are. And so that's kind of the energy you're stepping into with all of this. And to get a little guidance on how you're going to do this while you're doing this assessing of this romantic situation here, I'm also going with another Denise Lynn deck. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. So let's just see what we get here. And let's see here. Ooh, staying focused, hold the course. So while you're assessing, don't make any sudden moves. Stay the course while you're doing your assessment. Find that balance. Be the calm and steady hand at the helm, right? Don't go running off yet. There's no point in that. Just hang on. I feel like there's more information coming, and it may not come this week because everybody's kind of caught up in all the holiday stuff, and so they may not be really paying attention, right? So you're just going to kind of want to kind of hold the course. On Wednesday, Wednesday evening, you want to talk about getting things down to earth and grounded. The moon's going to move into Virgo in the evening. And so this is about finding the beauty in the situation, finding the beauty in yourself, finding the beauty in other people in a very grounded, earthy way, like what is really and truly gorgeous, because also we have resilience. And look, this is like something that somebody threw away, and it's there's good in it. There's good, it's growing, it's having new sprouts of growth and everything. And so while you're doing this assessing of this relationship, don't be so ready to throw it out. Look for the beauty in it. Look for the good things in it. And this could be a romantic relationship, but this could also be a business relationship. It doesn't really say. There's Two of Cups is about an emotional connection, but sometimes we get really emotionally connected to what we do for a living, and that's okay. And so you're kind of looking at things that way. Hey, listen, Leo, if none of this is making any sense to you, be sure to check out your moon and your rising. And if you want to know how you can figure out your rising sign, I did provide a link below. So give that a shot. And if this is resonating for you, please help me grow my channel and give me a thumbs up or a comment or a like. A like would be a thumbs up. Subscribe. Okay, I'm working on the caffeine. I'm almost there. Hold on. All right. So, using the Wisdom of the Avalon Oracle cards from Colette Baron Reed. Okay. Again, here we go. This is a common theme. This assessing. This is definitely the theme of the week. You're definitely assessing what's good and what's bad, because we have risk came out and reward. The cow. The cow's a reward. The cow's like, but it's a reward that's given in balance. Like you feed the cow and the cow gives you good milk. If you give the cow poor feed, you don't get good milk. So there's a risk and reward. How can you balance things to get what you want? How can you find the beauty? What can be grown out of this situation? So that's looking like a lot. Remember to stay focused. Stay focused, Leo, because when that moon is in your sign, it's saying to be focused. So that, I feel like, overrides everything else that we've got going on right here, right now. Make sure you stay open to the love. And the love could be love for yourself, love for the business, love for other people. There's all kinds of ways to love. And then on Friday, really late at night, maybe even depending on where you live, early in the morning, the moon's going to move into Libra. And that's about finding the balance and things. And that's in your third house of communication and family sometimes, like siblings, but friendships and stuff like that. So, you're trying to find the balance. Maybe it's a work-life balance thing that you have going on. Maybe it's trying to find the balance where you don't go off and tell people what you really, really are thinking about them. And instead you find the balance of a way to show them the love so that you can get the good milk from the situation, right? So it becomes about wisdom, integrating the wisdom from the lessons that you've been learning, this balance, and also being grateful. So there's lessons and there's wisdom that comes from it, and there's gratitude that you should feel for it. And kind of on Sunday, the moon will late move into Scorpio, but most of the day it's still in Libra. And this is about the universe has got your back. So it's kind of like the universe is holding everything in balance. But remember, when you're grateful to the universe gives you more. So that's part of the balance too. You can't just take, you also have to give. So you give gratitude, you integrate the wisdom. To get a little guidance on this, I selected the Oracle of the Unicorns cards by Cordelia. Oh, I can't even think. I'll show you the picture. I can't read that little word. Brabba. Oh, old eyes. Old eyes and lack of caffeine, people. What do you want? Here we go. Oh, love this. Look how beautiful this is. This is so Leo. Courage. It's going to take courage. It's going to take courage. There's risk and reward. You're assessing the situation, staying focused. It's looking pretty solid there, Leo. Looking like a pretty good week ahead of you. Kind of like opportunity to really spend time with your family and your friends. But also to be assessing where you're going from here. It's the end of the year. We're wrapping things up. We're getting ready to go into next year. And everything right now feels kind of, that full moon in Cancer kind of really wrapped everything up on an emotional level. But we have that new moon lunar eclipse coming in on January 5th in Capricorn. And so that's going to be about, okay, the business of getting the business done and getting January started and getting the new year started. And so I'm actually going to do a live reading with the Q&A like I do on the full moon and new moon. We'll be doing that January 5th at 7:30 p.m. if you'd like to join me for that. If you'd like a personal empowerment session, because what you want to talk about shouldn't be in the Q&A, then the details for that is below. So, and here's your color power card for the week. And you have Pearl, connect to the divine. It's wonderful. So it's going to take some courage. There is risk and reward going on while you're assessing the situation, right? You're assessing, but stay focused and open up to the love. All right, Leo, you have a great holiday. I will see you back here next week, and take care. And yeah, so happy holidays to you. Thanks.